Hello everyone, PolishLynx here, and instead of doing the project for college, I'm recording this, because why not, right? Project can wait. Okay, let's begin. Right now, hospitals everywhere are short-handed and it's been difficult for them. I see. But I'm done with it. Unlike you, I only went because I wanted university credits. Oh, saying that again? It's not like it's a lie. Anyways, I'm more worried about you. Me? Yes. About how it's not a place that's suitable for someone like you. My sister fell silent at those words. However, those were also my true feelings. In a way, I knew from my own experiences how useless superficial resolve was. At the least, for a kind, good girl like Chihiro, I knew that it would be painful to be a hospice helper. So, how was it? What's it like now? It was the first time I'd been to the 7th floor, so I am still not used to it. And also, the person I'm in charge of is on the 3rd time after all. It doesn't seem far off. Indeed, no matter how many times they discharge and then return, there shouldn't be a 4th time. That wasn't something that the hospital publicly said. But even without saying, if you were involved with the place, you'd learn whether you liked it or not. We know that already. Sai One-chan. God, what exactly is he doing, I wonder? Who knows? He's probably busy. Probably. Prologue for Himeko, Roadster. A few days later, with the main repairs on the Unos finished, we went out for a drive. It really does sound great! Hey, Himeko, don't go so fast! Does that car drive alone? Seriously, in the picture there is no one in. This is totally safe driving! That may be true for you, but for drivers just on a paper like me, this driving makes my heart jump! Roadsters are the best! Hey, listen to people when they are talking! And hey, what's with this car? What's wrong? Why isn't there a roof? Okay, well, that's how it is. No, know how it is. The wind messes up your hair, doesn't it? And silly girl, do not understand the joys of an open top. Such joys a young girl does not need. Oh, and I spent an hour making it up too. The sun was still high and the Unos ran under the refreshing cool of a sky before the rainy season. Soon after leaving along mountain road, the deep blue sea spread wide. The sea route continued endlessly. From nearby came the crashing of waves and seagull calls. Even the phoenix palms planted by the beach houses, each and everyone was tall. It felt like visiting southern lands. So, why don't we take a little break? Sure. Here, canned coffee. Thanks. Arigato. As if she had just gotten out of the bath, Yuka had her hand on her hip and gulped down the canned coffee in one go. She was always decked out in frills, but what shows through occasionally was Yuka's true personality. And then, while holding our cups of coffee, we walk out to the beach before us. This is a beautiful place, isn't it? Yeah, the salt air feels good. There's no one around. Himeko, it's amazing that you knew of this place. Yeah. So, I have no clue where this is. Come again. No, exactly as the words mean. Wait a second. Why is that you, the one who was driving? Have no clue. Well, let's say I was driving around wherever felt right and we came here by chance. That, do you mean? All this time you've been driving just wherever wind took you? Well, something like that. Okay. I don't believe this. And I'm worried whether we'll be able to get back. But the fact that I went along with this driving for a while day, I don't believe myself. Now we'll manage. Probably. And then we spread out some newspaper on the beach and started to eat the lunch we bought at the convenience store along the way. To be honest, bringing our own lunches would have fit better, but both of our best dishes, hard-boiled eggs, couldn't be called extravagant. At the least, we should have brought a sheet. But you know, Himeko, what is it? If you don't have a navigation system, at least get yourself a map. But you know, I like the carefree feel too. Well then, at least stop with that look. But why? I like work overalls. No, because sitting next to you makes me feel embarrassed. But it's functional, you know. Instead of function, put formal first. While we chatted, the two of us continued to eat our lunches. Pines swayed in the salt breeze and the large phoenix palms stood tall. Occasionally seagulls came near. So it was such an utterly perfect place. How should I say, the image of the newspaper mats, Yuka's freely clothed in my work overalls. It was all so out of place, it was laughable. Say, let's come again next week. No. Instantly rejected. Well, isn't it sad that each and every week it's only two girls going out together for drives? Well, this is a car for two people after all. That's not the problem, is it? No, now let's just say we're partners in loneliness. It hurts to admit this, but I have no counter. Around when the sun that had been so high was hazing over, and everything that could be seen was dyed orange. Once again the Yunos drove on. We had played at the beach, but now took up a quick road home. Today had been a fun day. While thinking that, I gripped the wheel. But lately, you haven't been going right. Chira-chan was grumbling about it, you know. Lately, One-chan just won't came home, she said. Say, once in a while, why don't you show your face? It's fine. And didn't I say before that from the start I was a fake Catholic? That's why it's fine. Himeko? So it's decided then. Next week we're going for a drive again, right? And this time, why don't we bring lunches? And let's shoot for getting farther than today. Fine, fine, I get it. There's just no helping you, so I'll come along. Thank you! Just like a best friend! Prologue, Himeko 5, Hospital. And 1 week later, the church was filling with people headed to Sunday school. It was around the time, said last week, when the roadster was supposed to head towards the sea. My figure was found atop a hospital bed. Here, One-chan, the apple's peeled. Thank you, you eat too. You like them, don't you? Yeah. Ew, so heavy. Himeko, look, I bought them for you. Sorry, but the shop downstairs didn't sell those magazines. I don't really mind, but next time, could you make them lighter books? And stop with the books for obsessed maniac, okay? Taking them to the register was everything. I think motorcyclists and American Car magazine are perfectly normal magazines. Well, to me, they aren't. No, the two of you. This is a short room, so you shouldn't be so rowdy. That's right. Sorry. 2 people who came to visit me. Nothing need to be said about Chihiro, but even looking like this, Yuka had been the first to rush over. Even before, when I'd be in bed with a cold, complaining all the while, she'd be at my side taking care of me. She wasn't the most true to herself, but really was very kind. That was my best friend. It's delicious, isn't it? The smell. Hey, you're the one that's visiting, not Google it all up. Why not? There's plenty. But yeah, when I suddenly heard that you were admitted into the hospital, I was surprised. Yeah, I was surprised too. And yet, when I rushed over to see, I was so lively. What a disappointment. Hey, you shouldn't be saying that. But everyone was making that kind of face. Speaking of which, Chihiro-chan, what about everyone else? Yeah, lots of people from the company came. They left just before. By the way, the only person to come empty-handed was you. Wait, you? I bought those weird books for you, didn't I? That was an errand that I mostly definitely gave you the money for. You can't really call that a visiting gift, right? Always with the little details. But you know, it really is a happy thing. To have even people that you see every day come like this to visit. And they bring balance for you too. Well, maybe once in a while, being sick isn't so bad. I think they don't know what we are talking about. And a few months from then, the time when some early cicads were calling. In the spring, the visitor came almost every day, but it was the time where they rarely came. And as always, I was atop a hospital bed. Phew, it's hot today too. One-chan, are you done eating? It's about time to take back the tray. You know, I'm not too fond of this stuff. And you're leaving the broccoli again? Chihiro, instead of that, buy me an ice cream from the store. No, you've been told to avoid everything except what's prescribed. No, stop saying such strict things. And I have a strict thing right now. I have to finish this episode. I hope you enjoy and see you in the next one. Bye.